Hey guys, so I just wanted to review yesterday, or I don't know, I guess last Thursday's, what we talked about before we do today's lesson. So our vocab words were goods, and goods are things that people make or grow. So goods are things, your bed, your clothes, your food, your TV, your car, all kind of things like that. Then we had two types of people, producers and consumers. So producers make or grow the goods. We kind of talked about, think of a movie producer, they make the movies. So I kind of help you remember that. And a consumer is all of us. They are people who buy and use goods. So some people can be producers and consumers because they're making things, but they also have to buy things for their family too. And then the last vocab word was income, and that is money that is earned. So when you have a job, you get income. That's your money. Then we started talking about Farmer Green. She had to decide between growing blueberries or strawberries. There were already lots of blueberries, so she decided to grow strawberries. And then that kind of is where we're going to pick up today. Natural resource. A natural resource is something useful that comes from the earth. Air, water, sunlight, and soil are all natural resources. Farmer Green needs soil and water to grow her strawberries. Underline the definition of natural resource. So you do need to know this for your quiz. So I already highlighted it, but we can underline it also. So it is something that comes from the earth. So it is not made by people. These are kind of things that like God created. So air, water, sunlight, and soil. People don't make air, people don't make water, people don't make sunlight. Those are all things that come from the earth. So natural is kind of things from the earth. And you just need to know some examples. So air, water, sunlight, soil. All right, and then there's other kinds of resources too. So natural is from the earth, and then we're going to talk about two other kinds. Farmer Green needs other kinds of resources too. She needs money and farm equipment. They are called capital resources. The tractor shown is a capital resource. She needs people to help plant and pick strawberries. Workers are called human resources. Farmer Green needs natural, capital, and human resources to grow and sell strawberries. So if you want to pause and highlight this real fast, and then we'll kind of discuss that. So natural resource is something useful that comes from the earth. Air, water, sunlight, and soil are all natural resources. And then you do need to know these two examples. The tractor is a capital resource, and workers are called human resources. So for Farmer Green to be able to kind of grow strawberries and be able to sell them, she needs all three of these. So obviously she needs the natural resources. To grow plants, you need the air, the water, the sunlight, and the soil. She needs all of that. She also needs capital resources, which is like the money and the farm equipment. So if you don't have money, you wouldn't be able to buy the things to farm. And obviously if you're growing lots of plants, you need kind of tools for that. So here's a picture of a tractor and things that kind of work on the soil. And then if you have lots of plants, obviously you need workers to pick them. So that's human resources. So we're humans, so you can kind of think of that. So workers are human, capital is a tractor, and then natural is the things from the earth, air, water, sunlight, and soil. So you need to know those examples. And then we have one more paragraph. Workers pick the strawberries when they are ripe, which means they're ready. Then they put them on a truck that carries them to a market. Farmer Green, the producer, earns money selling the berries. The consumer buys the strawberries. Everyone gets something they want. So it's kind of a long process. You need all kind of resources and money and people to get the strawberries from becoming plants all the way to being at the grocery store. So it says underline 2 ways human resources are helpful in Farmer Green's farm. The human resources are people. So what are some things they do? They pick the strawberries. They put them on a truck. Okay, so even though machines can do a lot nowadays, you do still need people to do things. All right, list 3 kind of resources. So they're all that we read today. Our first one was the one that comes from the earth, and that was natural. Then we had the machines and money, which is capital. And the last one is the workers, which is human. So you do need to know all about this. And then if you want to do number 6, it says describe a place you go buy food. So you can describe the grocery, the farmer's market, wherever you get your groceries from.